I started the recording last time. I wasn't sure whether I'd actually started it. So I just had to restart. Tabs, I've missed you. Quota by 3 files. You know what that means? It means the loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus's shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, it best be see bloody bandages instead of that idiotic grin. If you don't meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you'll be losing way more than your food privileges.
Monster is awful. Revelio.
He could lose his living privilege,
Tobbs?
his privilege to life.
Tobbs, Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Hello? Is there anyone in here? Hello? A leech. Mana leech. They'll leech a mana. Okay, there's nothing here.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Silent Confringo.
Revelio.
Arachnophobes. Revelio. That is fucking terrifying. Just a little spooky.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Oh, they don't cower spiders, that's annoying. I might as well just blow them up then. Gratsmon. Oh shit, I think my cabbages are on fire. No.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, it looks like it's the way out, maybe. No, there's nothing there.
Revelio.
I don't know how to get down there.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, that's a bottomless pit.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Why, hello there, arachnids. Ah, shit, a slide.
Confringo.
Okay, let's see if we can bury that head with a descendium.
Confringo.
Master, if you're looking for Tibbs, it seems he's dried all of the leeches and must move deeper into the cave. Tibbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It is much too dangerous for Master to follow, and please be careful of the spiders, Tibbs.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh fuck. Another actual acromantula.
Confringo.
Did it miss?
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Descendio seems to be the spell for spiders. Didn't actually ever expect to find another Acromantula though. So the Esconded's a white version. Oh shit, the remote was low on charge before. Remote's probably gonna run out of charge at any time though. But I can't charge it while recording. Because it really fucks with mic quality. Or at least it did with the previous console. Like, it made like mic quality absolutely abysmal if I was charging. Hopefully we'll be fine. But we'll have to end after this episode because I need to charge.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, I found if you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs failed and has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feel weak, sleepy. Tobbs must.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
He got a bad ending. He died. He just didn't want to vibe, so he was just like, I'm gonna just vibe here.
Revelio.
Good, that's an upgrade.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
No socket. Oh, we actually leveled up so we can put on the new scarf. Gotta think that's gonna be better. Hopefully increases the size of the room though from this. Because you know, that's all we need, just a bigger room. Don't know what to do. Good news, Deke. Your friend concocted ligma. I wonder, maybe we can... Nah, we haven't got any more actual room.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
But I need you to upgrade the size of my room. My room's too small. Camille fur. Has everyone been brushed? Just one niffler.
Everything's all right now.
Okay, have we got everything? Is everyone brushed? Yeah, everyone's brushed. Maybe not.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Alright, who's left? Has everyone been brushed? Seems like it's just that one bird. Do we need anyone else down? We probably do need these.
I'll look after you.
Oh, not again. I forgot to actually equip it on the bar. Huh? Anything an upgrade? Nope. I think the Phoenix and the Grapphorn are like special creatures you can only get one of. So I think you have to actually get story mission stuff to actually get these last few upgrades.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Turn the lighting back to normal. Okay, so do the demiguise shit. Could actually just continue the epic story, which is probably the best option. I might as well hand in the Daedalian Key quest.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Were you
Hello
able to
there.
follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yeah, just one, only a single key.
Hello, Nelly. Actually, I've found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Oh my god, what's the cat doing? What is it doing? It's acting a little Among Us. Hey, we did it. We got the Demiguise mask. We got the Goofy R mask. The Goofy R mask. The mask that makes you go Goofy R. We can put on the Goofy R mask though if we want. It makes us very Goofy R. We just put it on and we're like Goofy R. Look at that Goofy R mask. But we love our cat's eye mask. But this would be the second best mask to just be like the Goofy R mask. Just talk to the guy who's scared of demiguise with that mask on. He'd be like, that's a bit goofy R, a bit goofy R. Cushioning. Now where are we going? Oh. He sent me the owl, but it didn't actually get added to my book. Can we see it? Fuck's his quest? Unless it's the... It'll be the Demiguise quest, actually, wouldn't it? Might as well go to Hogsmeade and sell anyway. Oh, there he is. The man behind the slaughter. But we should just continue the story just to increase our room size.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
So we can put more of our creatures down. Truth is, we don't really need as many as we have.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Do you
Let's look
have
at what we
chance
have,
have
shall we?
anything to spend my money on? Oh wait, did I forget to enchant my stuff? Doesn't matter. Huh? Necrotic could fit. From my edge, be an upgrade that. Like that might have actually been an upgrade. Ooh.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Talents. Let's see what talents we can put in. Still don't know. We never will.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
The tower. The goofy R tower. Do you want perchance tussle?
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
I just don't understand why you put them everywhere. You could have just put them, like, in Hogsmeade, so he stays over Hogsmeade. But no, you put them over Hogwarts as well.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, there is another box chest though. Oh yeah, the pumpkins. Now where the fuck to go? I think we'll do the moon thing and then continue the story.
Revelio.
Did we get all of the pages in Hogsmeade or not? No, we're still missing 4 pages. And because we can't use our broom, it's going to be a lot harder to find the pages. Because that's the thing, we find the pages in the open world because the broom gives us such massive range on them,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide.
So white... Seems like most of the shinies are just albino versions. So just look for white creatures, but then also it sometimes bugs out and doesn't actually show the right colours.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Technically don't need this Thestral. Mooncars, Frogs, we could sell the Nifflers, but don't really want to.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I am not welcome.
Revelio.
I am not the ejaculate of a whale. So anyway, I started mobbing. Hello there.
Pardon
Wait.
me. Might I ask a favour of you?
Chest sword's been opened, hasn't it? Just for some reason it doesn't vanish.
Good
for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Revelio. Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
So bullshit. Like, she gets to have multicolored hair. Why didn't we get the option for that?
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
Those weird cactuses.
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
I could go myself,
Our spotty
but
classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
I could go myself, but I just don't feel like
Into
it.
the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. What's this? The abandoned building in Hogsmeade. Maybe we can enter it? Why has it got like a special star on it?
Revelio.
Hope we don't die from this. Those bats seem to be...
Revelio. Confringo.
No?
Revelio. Confringo.
Guess it's just some bats. But like, they had like a glow about them. Well, let's go back to Hogwarts and hand in the moon thing, then continue the epic saga. Fuck, I thought Moon Quest was tracked. Where? Oh, that's why it's no longer tracked, because we got the new quest. Why can't I just show the quest on the map? It would make it so much easier for me. Oh wait, he's all the way over there? I don't think he's in his usual spot. No, he is. He's in his usual spot.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Revelio.
Oh, whoever played that note.
Then let's go to the depths. Go to the map chamber and continue the epic story. Hopefully the low charge on my remote isn't causing the mic to fuck up. Should be fine, hopefully. Like, if the remote's working fine, the mic should be working fine.
You would be wise
Probably
not
a new
to
perk rate.
underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
When they don't notice that you just stood here.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I don't know. He did, like, he didn't give us all the information on the helm, but I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
Well, they did destroy the portrait of the other person.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright. But where is Rookwood Castle? The quest isn't tracked for some reason. Oh, I haven't got it, that's why. Wow, that is much further than I thought it was. Didn't expect it to be all the way over there. Well, we got sent back over here, which is what we wanted to do for the ancient magic.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Huh? Oh yeah, we couldn't enter that one. Maybe we could. I don't think we can, but we can try. Hello, is there anyone here?
If one more
Pardon me, sir.
come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, but us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Wow, it's a bit extreme.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's patronage. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the one saying it incorrect.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Oh, time makes no sense. No, we gotta come back here at night. See if they're doing that.
There's no
Trying
telling
to
what
open it.
lies in wait for me in there. Revelio.
No, there wasn't a... No, it wasn't a usual stone. This one's different. I'm gonna need someone else to open that. That looks closer than the thing. It is closer.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo!
What the dog doing? Ah, shit, we missed like a bunch of things around here. And I'm guessing only moss.
Revelio.
Crap. Oh yeah, it can't be blocked. I forgot that part.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Forgot that you can't actually block the curses either. How can I not see the clouds? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3.
Lumos.
Nope.
Lumos.
What the fuck's the last runestone?
That's that.
Hopefully we can get this done in the minute that we have left. The cube.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And that is that.
Revelio.